I'm currently driving across the country from Seattle, Washington, all the way to Tampa, Florida, in this here truck camper. We are currently in Jackson, Mississippi, and in this video, we're headed to Tampa, we're headed to South Carolina, we're headed all over the Panhandle. The campsite tonight is actually in downtown New Orleans, near Bourbon Street and the French Quarter, and apparently it's only $10 a night to sleep there overnight. So we're gonna see how that works out.
Come inside today.
This is the spot. We made it. Pretty cool. Feels pretty good. There are a couple other van life people here, which is a good sign. But yeah, here's the camper. We're probably gonna go check out some of the sightseeing that New Orleans has to offer. Good morning, everyone. We are here in New Orleans. This spot was super relaxed, super chill. This morning, those dudes were doing some mowing, but we were already awake by then. So it's real close to the Bourbon Street, and we went out by the Bourbon Street, French Quarter. I was telling Grace, this place is an ADHD person's dream. So many random things happening. We saw a dog petting zoo. We saw just a bunch of random things, and it's a really cool place. So I'm glad we got to do a quick pit stop here. But today we are headed to Florida. I believe we're trying to camp somewhere near Pensacola. So the skies are rather gray, and we didn't get a sunny coast day, which Miss Grace is bummed about. I'm bummed too, but what are you gonna do, you know? It's time to hit the road. Look at the passenger princess. Look at her. She's sad because of the clouds and the rain.
We're supposed to go to the beach.
We made it to the campsite, but we have bad news.
We can't park.
There's nowhere to park the camper. It's all gated off. Our campsite's really nice. It's cool. We already paid for it. It's over there. But this gate is denying us access to the campsite. So we're gonna try and find another spot. All right, we made it to camp just before sunset. We have a crazy sunset happening right now. But we're gonna go for a little walk and then probably make some dinner. I believe that this is what they call girl dinner, if I'm not mistaken. Girl dinner. and boy dinner, and boy dinner, and girl dinner, and blueberries.
This is where we camped last night. It was so nice. It was so quiet. There were some bugs, but not bad. Best spot so far this week.
When we're here with Leon, he's going to take us on a tour of his 2000 E250 Ford Econoline. And yeah, let's do it.
All right. I've got to replace this. That just broke.
Outdoor shower here.
Yeah, and then I've got a fold-out shower, which I almost never use because I'm usually somewhere like this.
I think today, our main objective today is to get into beach bum mode. So that's what we're gonna do. I have not done intervals in a minute, but I will be jumping in the ocean after this run, so that's quite motivating. All right, we just got done at the beach. It was lovely. The sand was very soft. The water was very nice. But now we are hungry human beings and we're going to try to find some food, and then we have to drive and try and find a campsite. So let's do it. It's a pretty good spot.
It's a good spot. It's a good spot. There's the beach.
We have the beach, we have the camper, we have the camper, we have the beach. We have the camper, and we have the beach. Now all we need is some beach bacon. We're set up right here. And then this way, we have the beautiful sunset overlooking the beach here. Pretty good spot. It is time for some dinner, which will be chicken tacos.
Let it be known, Justin only packed salt. White man.
Dinner is done. The chef cooked. And now it's time to get ready for bed. So we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. And this time I really mean it because it's 6 a.m. and we have to hit the road. Where we'd camp relative to where we have to be today. We have to be in Tampa today at 2:00 p.m. And it's a 6-hour drive from here. We thought we were closer than that, but we were not. We are still 6 hours away. So we had to get up early and hit the road. I have officially driven from Seattle, Washington, all the way to Tampa, Florida. I'm in Tampa, Florida. That is across the country. That is, let's check it, 5,198 miles is what I've driven on this trip. That's pretty good. We made it to the spot before sundown, which on this trip has been kind of a rare occurrence, but this is the spot. This is the lady. This is the spot. Out here in the central Florida wilderness. This campsite's actually free of charge, which is really cool. We're on land. It's owned by the Green Swamp WMA, and they own about 100,000 acres here in central Florida. And right now it's turkey season, so there are a bunch of people out here wanting to get turkeys, and it's just really cool to see. It's free camping for everybody. And that's just really cool. Public land's awesome. It makes me happy that people can come out here and enjoy the nature and not have to pay, which is great.
It's good. It's good.
The day is over, and this one is in bed, so it's time to go to sleep. Good morning out here in central Florida. It was really quiet, really private, and free. So what more can you ask for? Today's Grace's last full day out here on the trip with me. After that, I won't see her again until I return home. But today's her last day, so we're going to try and make the most of it. Going to try and go explore downtown St. Augustine, which I've heard is one of the older and most historic cities in America, which should be pretty cool. And then, yeah, I also booked us a hotel for her last night. It's the first hotel that me or her have stayed in during this whole trip from Seattle to Florida. So looking forward to that. It's a historic bed and breakfast, so that should be pretty cool. And yeah, we're gonna get camp all packed up and hit the road. We made it to the place we are staying tonight. Here it is, 1001 nights bed and breakfast. Pretty cool stuff. Grace is gonna take us on a tour of the room.
Okay, guys. This is where breakfast is. This is a bed and breakfast.
No, this is just the breakfast, not that bad.
And you're here, little lobby. It's old as hell. Get that. That's cool. These things. Yeah. It's open. Ooh. For posters. Lots of historical. See this mirror? It's so old you can barely see yourself in it. See this bed? Solid wood. Got a little canopy sitch. Coffee bar. Nice chairs. 2, to be exact. Fireplace. Nice bathroom. Tub. Toilet. Sink. That's the tour.
All right, y'all. I'm going to come in with a voiceover about historic St. Augustine, Florida.
It was founded in 1565 and is the oldest living city in America. This is Cathedral Basilica of St. Augustine, which was established in 1565. And these walls here are made out of coquina, which is a naturally occurring stone in the ocean, which is made up of pressed together shells and sediments and things that the Spanish settlers, Spanish and English settlers, found out can be really easy to build with. So a lot of the buildings like this wall here are all made of that coquina material, which was really cool. This is the Castillo de San Marcos, and it's the oldest masonry structure in America. It's about 450 years old. The first stones were laid in 1672, made out of that same material, coquina. And here's a big cannon overlooking the bay. You can see there the watchtower, and there's another watchtower. This cannon here was actually made in 1584. So yeah, really old stuff. This is the courtyard area, I guess, where people were hanging out. And then it was funny, there was a brand new Tesla Cybertruck parked out front. I thought that was pretty funny.
We spent the night last night exploring historic St. Augustine, Florida, the oldest city in America, which was really cool. And then this morning we had some breakfast, and now we are back on the road and taking Miss Grace to the airport. She is going to the airport. She's going back home to Seattle. So I will be all alone again very soon. So Grace is gone, and I have made it to camp here, just about 40 minutes outside of Charlotte, Charleston, South Carolina. I keep getting the two mixed up, and I have the camper set up here right near the lake. And I did read online that there are gators in South Carolina, so I'm definitely watching my step here. I just had some chicken and rice tonight, and I'm following it up with some dried mango here in the forest. That's the camper. That's the fire pit. That's the lake. This is me. I think this is a good place to end the video, and we'll see you guys in the morning in the next one.